Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Blessed, blessed Friday, as my friends at WHP would say in the morning. Oh, we made it to the weekend. Praise the Lord. Have some coffee with me. Ah. Well, I hope all of you had a great Valentine's Day experience, all right? Mine was okay. I did what I put out to do, and I made a couple of porterhouse steaks for Carol and myself on the grill. Had some baked potatoes. Couldn't find the baby lobster tails, so we didn't have the lobster tails. Had a side order of salad, and it was all good. And I had my cranberry juice. 50-50. I take my cranberry juice, since it's so tart, and I mix it halfway with water. Not only am I still getting the flavor of the cranberry juice, but I'm getting a 2-for-1, if you want to say, I buy the big container of cranberry juice, and instead of drinking all that by itself, if I do a 50-50 in the glass, I'm getting two of those for the price of one. Yeah, I know. I'm tight with the money. Yes, I am. And that's how I like it. But anyway, I hope you had a great day. Let me know what you had for Valentine's dinner, if you took your main squeeze out, or if you had a romantic dinner inside the house or the camper, or by a campfire, or maybe you just had to work, Some people do have to work, but if you got roses, that's the one thing about Carol. I remember years and years ago when I first started to date her, the honeymoon was still fresh in our mind, if you would. And one weekend I went out and I bought these flowers and I brought them home to her and put them on the kitchen table, and she sat down to eat, and she goes, "Hon, thanks a lot, but don't buy me any flowers. Don't waste your money." What? Allergies. So that cut out all the flowers. Those things were sitting in the center of the table, and they were really flowery smell to them. And within 10 minutes, so saved my expense of buying all those flowers. I used to like to get flowers for my mom, God rest her soul, around Easter. I forget what they're called, but they're single flowers they're Easter lilies, I guess. I don't know, but they're real flowery smell. And my dad, God rest his soul, he used to buy those for my mom, and of course there were us four kids. And come Easter time, come Easter Sunday, you'd walk in her house and it'd be like you're at a funeral parlor. I'm telling you. Happy Easter, Mom. It was good times back then. So, Brother Roy's birthday is coming up soon. A couple days, I believe. He's going to be 60 years old. That's my baby brother. We're all getting old, So if you know Roy Wozniakowski Sr., within a day or two, by all means, or three, excuse me, say happy birthday to him. Send him a message. Okay, let's put down some coffee. I'm just babbling on here. Again, this is not scripted, all right? Never scripted. Whatever comes into my head, I say. And yesterday I was told by one of my people that listen to me, slow your speech down, Ralph. So I got to slow it down. Ever since this stroke that I had, I talk a lot faster now. I don't know why, but a lot of things happen to you when you have a stroke that you never know about, and everybody's different. For me, I still got every once in a while, and you can probably hear it now, the slurring in my speech. That's why I still see my speech therapist, Susan, her name is. She prefers that I don't give out her last name, so I don't. And man, do I dream a lot. And matter of fact, when I went to see Dr. Charles the other day for my blood pressure checkup, and they wanted to do blood work on me because of this new medication I'm taking, because sometimes it affects the kidneys and the liver, and that all came back good, knock on wood. But I asked him, I said, this new medication, can it make you dream a lot? And the young lady said, what are you talking about, Ralph? I said, since I've had this stroke, I dream every night. And I never dreamed a lot, at least not that I remembered, But I have all these mini dreams, and they're off-the-wall dreams. And she did say, are they dark dreams, Ralph? I said, no, they're not dark dreams by no means. They're just off-the-wall dreams, I had one, talking about Roy, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, him and me, out of the blue, were in the motorhome. And I think my mom was along. He's driving the motorhome. I'm in the front seat watching where we're going because we're just about ready to go over a cliff. And my mom was sitting on the side behind him. And where was my dad? I don't know. He wasn't in the dream. My brother Raymond and sister Mary, they weren't in a dream. Just the three of us, Brother Roy, my mom, and myself, in this big-ass motorhome. We're going down the road, and I'm watching out the big window to make sure that we're not going to go over a cliff. And then the dream went away. It's like, where did that come from? And it's got to be the medication. That's the only thing I can figure. But I asked her, and she said, Ralph, I never heard a patient even bring this up. Let me do some research. And sure enough, as we're sitting there, she goes on her handy-dandy laptop computer and punches it out, and all of a sudden the printer over prints everything out, and she says, here's the side effects. And she read it, to herself. Here, I want you to take this home and read this. She goes, but it says nothing on here about any kind of dreams or anything. I mean, some of the medication, if you see it on TV and the commercials, that it's supposed to be good for helping you quit smoking and all that, but you can have suicidal tendencies. And I'm going, whoa, wait a minute. Really? Get me away from that stuff. So, and again, I'm just babbling on. It's unscripted. 7 minutes into this already. Enjoy your coffee with me. But I'm getting ready. I'm going to get cleaned up here. Well, a little bit more cleaned up than what I already am. I'll shave for my ladies at Dr. Charles. I'll put on some stink good aftershave, okay? I got two kinds of aftershave, right? The kind that I used to wear to work, which was just a generic, fresh, soapy smelling aftershave. I wear that because I'm working with a bunch of guys, And then I got this high dollar stuff that I only put on for special occasions. So when I go to see Dr. Charles and stuff like that, I put on my generic aftershaves, an Old Spice version, if you would. Okay? I'll put that on. Version, I said. Not the original Old Spice. But I'll put that on, and I'll wear that when I got to go do business or, see some people. But then if I'm going out clubbing or DJing, yeah, I'll put on the high dollar stuff, but not on a daily routine. No, I won't. So, that's all I got. All right. It's supposed to hit 50 degrees today here in central Pennsylvania. God bless it. It is going to be nice. It's already real sunny out there, and I haven't opened the door yet. Carol left for work. I'm here by myself, me and Sir Prince. He's watching the dad over there. But I bet you I'll open that door up, and you know how when you... I'm sure you've had this before. In the springtime or summertime, after a fresh, light rain, you'll open the door, and it smells like spring. Well, we had that here a couple days ago, where I opened the back door up and smelled, oh man, spring smell. And then it went away. Okay, but I'm hoping that's what it is today. My daughter Tina got in touch with me, I'd say a week ago. She sent me a picture through I don't know, messenger, or maybe she just messaged me. But we had a thing going on that I never knew about. Carol blew my mind. Uh, we've been going down to Cape May for, oh, well, this would be the ninth season. But in the summertime, I'd sit there out at the campground, and I'd look up at the sky, and it'd be nice and quiet. You hear the birds chirp, hear a little bit of the ocean breeze coming across, and a little white puffy cloud. All right, this is all visualization. So get this, slowly going by, and maybe you'll hear a little bit of an airplane coming across, and the sky was blue, this color. All right, maybe a little bit lighter. And I made a comment one time to Carol. I said, "Wow, look at that sky. Look how gorgeous that is." And she did, "Yeah, that's a summer blue." And I'm sitting there, What are you talking about, a summer blue? She goes, "You watch towards the end of August, September, that blue is going to be a different blue. It will no longer be a summer blue." And I remembered that. And towards the end of that season, I started looking up at the sky, and sure enough, son of a bitch, excuse my French, the blue changed. I said, "Fuck." Well, my daughter Tina, she sent me a picture. She goes, and and she got a real fancy camera. She takes a lot of pictures. She snapped up at the sky, and I think the caption on it said, "Summer Blue, XOX." And I send her an XOX back. Love Dad, but it's funny the things that the kids remember, But that was it. Making good memories. Remember that now, okay? Look up at your sky, especially come the summertime, springtime, when it's blue. Remember Ralph Worsey told you this. I'm going to rock your world like I rocked my world, right? Talk about depression 101. You'll look up at that sky. Wow, that's a summer or spring blue. Beautiful, And thank the Lord for another day on earth. And then at the end of your summer season, look up at that blue sky. It'll be blue, but it'll be a different blue. All right? And then you'll know, all right, we're coming into that other season. Now, maybe down in Florida, it doesn't happen. But, over here in the Northeast states, it certainly does. It certainly does. All right, friends, cheers in Nostrovia. I babbled on for, we're going to be at 13 minutes here shortly. Let's put down some coffee or your favorite morning beverage. And then we got to start our day. I hope you have a good day today. I hope you have a great weekend. Next weekend is my little bullet's birthday, Brianna. Trying to make arrangements. I got to get in touch with Brianna's daddy, Sean, and try to make arrangements. If Sean doesn't already have arrangements for Brianna, I can have Brianna up here to have just a low-key birthday celebration, I got to get a picture of her and myself years ago, and I can't find a picture. She might have been like 1 year old. There's a picture of her and me. She's looking at me, and I'm looking at her. I'm holding her up, and I wear my Jeff caps, all right? I gave her one of my Jeff caps. She put it on, and I put on one of my Jeff caps. So we're looking at each other, and we're both wearing Jeff caps. And, of course, my Jeff cap on her little head. So I want to try to get one this year for a before, a 1 year picture versus I think she's going to be 6 years old or 7, I don't know. And I think I'm going to do this from now on every year for her birthday, for as long as I'm on earth here, where we'll see the steps of her in her Jeff Cap situation with Pap, okay? So that's what I'm looking forward to next weekend, hopefully. My contractors called me up this morning. I think they're stopping over sometime today to give me a bid on the drywall work that I have here. If you people in the Tower City area know of any contractors that do drywall or side jobs, have them get in touch with me. I'd be more than happy to take their bids on some kind of work. All right, I got a few things here that I have to get done. I got a couple bedrooms I want to re-drywall because there's wallpaper on, like behind me. If you look at that wallpaper, all right, we got wallpaper in the bedrooms upstairs. God, they got to be from the Andy Griffith era. Okay, in the 50s. It's really taking you back. But all right, that's enough of my babbling. There we are. I'm going to say goodbye, and it'll be almost 16 minutes. Have a great day today. I'm going to see Dr. Charles, have my blood pressure checked out, and then, of course, I got to go to my Gratz auction and get my sausage sandwich. You have a great day today. Let me know what your plans are for the weekend. If you're camping, if you're having a good time, if you're getting your camper ready, if you're just going to be at home and enjoy the weekend with your family, which is a good thing to do, or maybe you're cooking out on a grill. And if it's real nice today, if we're supposed to get some rain, but if we can skirt through the rain, I might put something out on my Weber charcoal grill, my kettle grill. All right. And you people down in Cape May, in the villas, God bless you, all right? I'll be down there to see you sooner than you think. Come on, April. I can't wait. My season is just about here, All right. Cheers to Nostrovia. I'll talk to all of you later on. God bless you. Thank you, God, for another day on earth. And let your kids and family know that you love and appreciate them, and your friends and neighbors, all right? Because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. It can change like that. Believe me. Ask me. You never know when it's time, and you never know if you're going to get a second chance. And when you get the second chance, boy, things really change. You appreciate everything. Honest to God, you do. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for inviting me into your house or having me in your camper or down at your campfire while you're having your coffee, and we can have this morning chat. And this is the first time, if this is the first time that you've ever seen me, by all means, hit that subscribe button and then hit that little bell. Because when you hit the subscribe and then the bell, you'll be nudged every time that I make a video. Because I know we're all busy. You don't have time to look to see if, hey, did Ralph Worsey make a video today? You don't have time for that. If you hit that little bell, you'll get a ding, or however your phone will be set up. Then you'll know that, hey, Worsey made a video, and you can watch it anytime you want. So, all right, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys later on. Pray to your God for peace on earth, and pray to your God that our president, Donald Trump, does the right thing for all of us in the United States. Remember that. I love you. Keep on smiling. In 3, I'm going to punch out. And have a great Friday. 1, 2, here we go now. Smile. Come on. Let me see those pearly whites. Here we go. See ya.